Imagine covering the entire Sahara Desert with solar panels, turning 9 million square kilometers of sand into a giant shimmering power plant. And imagine flipping the biggest light switch in human history. Because in theory, this enormous solar field could generate more than 80 terawatts of energy, far more than the 18 terawatts humanity actually needs. Meaning we could power every home, every device, every city, and still have enough electricity left to run the world's most unnecessary gadgets. Congratulations, the energy crisis is over, but everything else is about to break. The Sahara is larger than the United States, and filling it with panels sounds simple until you remember that sand is reflective and cool, while solar panels absorb light and heat, which means you are effectively turning North Africa into a giant oven. The panels trap heat. The ground temperature rises, and an immense column of hot air forms over the desert, disrupting wind patterns, shifting pressure systems, and potentially altering rainfall across the entire African continent. In other words, we solved electricity and accidentally punched the atmosphere. Ecosystems collapse too, because the Sahara, despite being a harsh desert, is still home to delicate life forms that depend on specific light and temperature patterns. Covering the ground with panels blocks sunlight, kills microorganisms, changes soil temperature, and interrupts the natural processes that help form clouds, so a simple solar project could ripple outward and change where rain falls and how storms form. Fixing energy while breaking climate stability. Then comes the logistical nightmare. 9 million square kilometers of panels collect dust faster than any place on Earth. 1 week of dust storms can reduce efficiency by 40%. And cleaning such a massive area would require millions of liters of water or robot cleaners operating non-stop, turning your miracle power plant into the world's largest maintenance job. Imagine spending trillions just to keep the lights on. And if that was not enough, you still need to send all that electricity somewhere, which means constructing a supergrid across continents, crossing borders, oceans, and political tensions, giving one region control over global power and introducing a terrifying new possibility. What if someone unplugs a major cable, or worse, sabotages it? Entire continents could go dark instantly, all because humanity put all its volts in one basket. In the end, filling the Sahara with solar panels could power the entire world. But remember this simple rule of science. Yes, we can power the world, but the world may not enjoy the bill.